Hey guys, I have a quick little problem for you guys. Feel free to pause the video and solve it, and then you come back and check your answers or work through it with Miss. So here we go. The question says the density of liquid water is 0.997 grams per milliliter at 25 degrees Celsius. Calculate the mass of 250.0 milliliters of water. So we're going to start off with this number. Always start off with the one it gives you of water. And now we're going to do a conversion. We're going to use density to get into grams. So we're going to do 0.997 grams per milliliter H2O. And that will give us the amount of grams of water. And that's going to be 249. However, we have to follow sig figs, so this gives me 249.25. We've got 4 sig figs, so we're going to round up to here. 249.3 grams H2O. That's our final answer. Remember to always box in your answers. Just makes it easier on whoever's grading your test or quiz. Yeah. Okay, next one. How many moles of water are in 250.0 milliliters of water? Again, start with 250.0 milliliters of water. We're going to use density again. A simple way would just be starting off with the grams instead of converting again. But so you get used to the stoichiometry and like the dimensional analysis of this, it's easier to just use your units all the way through. So we're going to use moles. So 1 mole of H2O is roughly 18 grams. And then we're going to solve that, which would be 250 times, so 249.25 divided by 18. That's going to give us 13.8472. We are going to need to round to sig figs. We have 4 sig figs, so the answer is going to be 13.85 moles of H2O. Always box in your answer or highlight it, whatever you guys choose to do. Now we're going to calculate the amount of atoms. So I'm going to write this out again, but I would have gone through the moles that we just calculated in part B, but just to stay with consistency, write this all the way through. So that will cancel out your milliliters. 1 mole. That'll cancel out your grams. 1 mole is equal to Avogadro's number, which is 6.022 times 10 to the 23rd atoms. And then your answer will be 8.338 times 10 to the 24th atoms. We have 4 sig figs, so that was right, but this is going to round up, so it's good because it was this. So the answer is going to be 8.339 times 10 to the 24th atoms. And that was it. Make sure that you always check your sig figs. Don't forget about your units. You want to make sure that you're canceling all those units throughout. So milliliter could cancel there. We're left with grams. Milliliter cancels, grams cancels, moles. And then moles would cancel. You're left with atoms. But as always, you guys have fun doing the practice problems. There's tons of other practice problems other TAs have made, as well as our professors have posted on the discussion board. But yeah, have fun always. Go Frogs!